What is this? Streamer starting stream at 8:58 instead of 8:59? Who is this guy? Anyway, hello. Yes, Hitman, our IOI sales on Hitman, once again, being the leading fucking pioneers, the trailblazers of how not to fucking sell a game. God fucking damn, how hard is it to just sell a complete fucking package for something? I'm convinced they do it on purpose. They're abusing Steam's fucking wishlist notifications by purposely doing this shit to make it look like it's on deep discount when it's literally not. Game normally selling for £60 on Steam on my wishlist suddenly says it's 76 pence? Yeah, nah. You click into it and it's like, oh look, the actual game's not on sale. Fucking wonderful. My one-sided war against shitty practices like that. I'll never win, but I'll continue to complain. Ugh. And on topic of complaining, the new Call of Duty season came out last night, and as is tradition, really should start getting a bingo sheet for it. They've broken the zombies game mode. The one part of Call of Duty I still play. Almost every map is basically unplayable if you have a fucking teleport gobble gum in your inventory. And I don't even know how the fuck they broke that. I don't want to say that the Call of Duty developers use AI to code their game, but at this point, I don't even think incompetency can justify how broken every major patch ends up being. And it's not even like, oh, the new stuff they release is broken. It's the old stuff that was working perfectly fine becomes broken. Old stuff that, on the surface, was untouched. They've not gone near it, they've changed nothing publicly about it. It just randomly dies. It's incredible! Like, one of the maps is quite literally... In fact, no, not even one. Two of the maps are quite literally broken, and they're the two most recent maps. Like, you straight up cannot progress the map. You just get hard-locked. Like, 15 minutes in, and you can keep playing in that state. But it's not very fun. Or you just die/close the game. You know? It's incredible. £70 game, by the way. With £10 70-day seasons, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. And £20 to £30 skin packs in the shop, by the way. Weekly. And also, one-time use consumables being sold in packs of up to £20. AAA, by the way. Do I play League Brawl? I have not heard what League Brawl is, so I will now Google it before I throw myself into the depths of despair that is whatever this mission is. Oh, League of Legends? Oh yeah, no, I don't play League, I'm banned. Oh wait, I think my friend told me about this. This is legally distinct Twisted Tree line. Which I actually thought was very funny back in the day, but again, I literally cannot play League. And I have no intention of ever playing League again, even if I could. Why was I banned? It all began when Riot changed their account system. And I got locked out of my account because some guy over in the Oceanic region also had my username. And Riot's system was last man standing. So because someone else who hadn't played League since 2015 had my name, I couldn't use my name either. Though eventually, at some point that did change, so either that account finally got freed up because it's a decade old, or they just decided that last man standing's such a fucking stupid rule that no one else has ever used. But I did eventually get my username back, and was for a brief time able to log back into the EU West account. And then the anti-cheat came, and it fucked everything up for me. So I'm not banned in a traditional sense, but I refuse to interact with anything that uses Riot's Vanguard anti-cheat, because it's a pain in the fucking ass to uninstall. I fought with the Riot client for like an hour straight, going on massive rants in voice chat with my friend, because I was just trying to uninstall the fucking game, and it wouldn't fucking do it, because I needed space on my fucking drives again, and was cleaning stuff up, and I had to reinstall the game despite it being installed. You try to go through the mental hoop of that one. I had to reinstall the game. And then go through the fucking Vanguard installation again. To then be able to uninstall both the anti-cheat and the game, and then the client, which was eating parts of my drive, despite no longer existing. It was a pain in the fucking ass. I'm not touching League of Legends or any other game on Riot's clients ever fucking again. Better for my mental health in every way anyway, because I was a support main. Fuck other players. I'm playing PvE games in the future. Says person who plays Call of Duty every day still. Never again am I playing a game that requires fucking 40 odd minutes of my time, where most of my actions don't fucking matter because someone decided that they wanted to lose 10 minutes in on the other side of the fucking map. Now when you call it Adit Rat anti-cheat, one day Ricochet's kernel level anti-cheat will end up being like Vanguard. And it still won't fucking work because there'll still be people cheating in Call of Duty en masse, like they've done for the last decade at least. It's really funny when people bring Zombies Wonder Weapons into Battle Royale. And you may be wondering, how and why is that even possible in the first place? Why do the Zombies weapons exist in a completely different game mode? At all. Why are the files there? It's supposedly a different game. I don't fucking know. Cause coded by monkeys. It's actually incredible. Made even funnier by the fact that they do absurd amounts of damage to the player. Like, you'd think there'd be a basic check being, yes, this should not ever be possible to exist in this game mode. It should not be possible to exist in anyone's loadout. And yet, it's so easy. In a game that's online only. almost everything should be attached to the servers at this point. Somehow, people can still client-side edit their shit. COD just inherently trusts what the player is doing. Despite having kernel-level anti-cheat. What's it fucking looking at? Alright, what fucking shit is this saving? Like, that's the thing. COD actually does have invasive anti-cheat. It's not nearly as invasive as Riot's, which requires you to have it enabled when you boot the game. But it's there. Clearly doesn't fucking do anything, but it's there. And I get...
Mission loaded.
Making an anti-cheat for a game isn't exactly easy, especially when you're one of the most popular games in the world.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Like, it's a tall fucking ask.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. At once.
Because, like, there's a point where it's like, yeah, you literally cannot compete against the people developing cheats. It's that popular, they make this much fucking money from it.
Very well.
Alright, can my fucking harvesters, like, stop doing the fucking shuffle here and just goddamn shove themselves in?
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
God, I hate the pathfinding in old CnC.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
At once.
Man, if I'd only built my base over here.
Very well. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I have to do such, like, long mining.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting or acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, they've got a gap generator. I was like, I literally watched a gun turret attacking me. Why can I not see it anymore?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Waiting order.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Is this infinite or is this a case of
Very well.
it's infinite in quotes if I sit on top of it?
Affirmative.
It's infinite in quotes, okay, so I need to like actually do something.
At once. Affirmative. At once.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well.
I mean, it's a lot of money, but I also don't know how much I'm soft-locking myself.
Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
You go do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm not being attacked anymore. Apparently the game has decided that it doesn't want to deal with me now.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Okay, there's like...
Ready and waiting. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Agreed.
Building.
Very well.
Make a
Reporting.
tech
Affirmative.
center.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, I want to service depot now.
Waiting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Okay, eventually a little
Insufficient
stuff over
funds.
here. At least I know, like, as far as the allies go, they ain't got much shit to work with.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Waiting affirmative.
Construction complete.
Vehicle report affirmative.
New
Yes, sir.
construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Acknowledged.
We get repaired.
Building. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative.
Let's
Affirmative.
see what we're working with
At
here.
once.
Repairing.
At
I like how my
once.
attitude towards having a radar is just like completely fucking
Affirmative.
changed in this
Construction
game.
complete. Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Repair.
Affirmative. At once.
Oh, this money just like
Affirmative.
sitting over here.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Building.
Agreed.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Awaiting orders.
Insufficient
Very well.
funds. Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Maybe I don't need to restart the mission. It's
Very well.
awkward, but
Affirmative.
it's workable.
At once. Affirmative. At
Okay,
once.
there's no point exploring further
Affirmative.
there.
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. At once.
Unit repaired.
Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
You know,
Cancel.
you know what? I
Building.
don't. I
On
should build an
hold.
airfield because at the
Cancel.
very least I want spy
Building.
planes and such.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Tech center's minus 100.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. New construction options. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds.
Still don't have access to MiGs yet. We don't know if we're going to get them.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Construction
I
complete.
love when they get stuck on each other like that. It's very funny.
Spy plane ready. Unit repaired.
Okay,
Unit
what's
ready.
over here?
Building. Repairing.
What did that unlock? Fuck all? Ah, I see. This ship is like,
Funds.
or these ships just watching over this very dangerous bridge. Gotcha.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Construction complete. Insufficient.
So what
funds.
did I get then for the
Building.
privilege of buying that tech center?
Repairing. Unit ready.
Did I buy it just for the
Building.
sake of being down like
Construction
fucking
complete.
money?
Unit repaired. Insufficient funds. New construction options.
I think I did. I have, unless Soviets have
Reporting.
something
Acknowledged.
else
Waiting affirmative. Comrade.
that I don't know about.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds. Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, well, we now see the Allied base. Alright, it's time for a very, very dangerous experience.
Mission saved. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
But that's literally the top of the
Unit
map.
ready.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yeah, I don't have access to mammoth tanks.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy
Acknowledged.
plane ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Reporting.
Spy
Affirmative.
plane ready. Unit ready.
Comrade.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Engineering. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Where's the other truck?
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
At once. At once. At yes, once. Sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
I love how they're all getting fucking stuck.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Construction complete. Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds.
Report. Very well.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Spy plane ready.
Let's have a look at what's going on over there. So the Allied base is basically dead. That's the takeaway from this.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
You should be
Acknowledged.
mining here,
Affirmative.
ideally.
Yes, sir.
I really have kind of bootlegged my way out of here.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Very well.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well.
Spy
Okay.
plane ready.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting.
Repairing.
Repairing. I mean, with this many tanks, I'm pretty sure I win regardless, so at this point I should probably start investing in
Building. Repairing.
naval.
Unit repaired.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit repaired.
Like, I could build on this side, that's like completely useless to me.
Construction options. Unit repaired. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Report.
Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Just build like ships to get past the main bullshit.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready. Unit repaired.
So
Repairing.
what's over here then?
Unit ready. Building.
Disappointment? Gotcha.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Awaiting affirmative. Waiting order. Yes,
Unit
sir. Yes, sir.
repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
It's a shame I won't be able to directly deal with
Unit
this.
prepared.
I was saying that
Preparing.
cruisers might not be able to
Unit
beat
prepared. Building.
beat
Unit
planes.
ready. Repairing.
Waiting order.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Waiting acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing. Insufficient funds.
I love the haphazard fucking base. I've just had the base crawl out here, and I haven't even done anything with the base crawl. It's still a fucking disorganized mess.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit ready. Unit prepared.
Reporting.
Spy plane.
Alright, let's find out. Can cruisers
Unit
attack...
ready. Building. Repairing. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit prepared.
No, they can't. It'll take 20 years to kill him, but it is in fact doable.
Unit ready. Building. Unit prepared.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost. On hold. Cancel.
How the fuck were they able to two-tap that?
Lost.
Acknowledged.
Ayo, how did I lose like 3
Unit
subs?
prepared.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, that's even funnier that the cruisers are clearly targeting, but can't...
Spy plane.
Uh-oh.
Ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boys, we've awoken the hive.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack. Repairing.
Vehicle
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Reporting.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Okay, well, on the plus side,
Waiting order.
we've done it. We've beaten the allies.
Silos
Waiting
needed.
order. Acknowledged.
Like,
Unit lost.
we've won.
Silos needed. Primary
Comrade.
building selected.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Spy plane. Ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
You know, just in case there's like a fucking trap somewhere here.
Mission saved.
I wasn't expecting to get
Unit
fucking
ready.
ran down like that.
Building.
I'll be honest. That caught me off guard.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Select target. Mission accomplished.
Well, the literally second A truck gets into this bit, it's a win. Wow. Does that imply there's a speedrun strat then? You just bait the cruisers into attacking a tank. And you win. You know what? That's Loracker. Also pinged on Discord. What happened? Ah, I see. Oh, my friend has informed me that the capital of Super Earth has fell in Helldivers. We have lost the president of Super Earth, but Equality on Sea, I'm pretty sure Super China still exists. 07 to the president of Super Earth.
Что? When? Is the core safe? You must stand your ground. Stop them! The Allies attacked the Commence nuclear reactor.
I'm on my way.
No, it's too important. You go. They shut off the coolant systems. The core will soon go critical. You must get inside the reactor and get the coolant towers back online.
Oh no, interior mission. Is it that time again?
Warning, warning. Core temperature rising. Meltdown imminent. Time until meltdown 30 minutes.
Timer started.
Yes, sir. At once.
Minutes remaining.
Agreed.
Unit
Very
lost.
well.
Mission failed.
Alright, we're off to one of these missions, I guess.
Timer
Yes, sir.
started.
Agreed. Affirmative. Very well.
Minutes remaining.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
I know it's a nuclear... I like how this says, run for it, exclamation
Very
mark.
well.
Find and rescue
At
captured
once.
engineers.
Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed.
I like the pillbox
Agreed.
guarding the absurdly large amount of dogs.
Very well. Agreed. Agreed.
Why are those marines, like,
Affirmative.
faster than mine?
At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
At once. Affirmative.
Get 'em, boys! Fuck 'em up!
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Alright, now I'm content with this situation.
Mission saved.
Ready and waiting.
I feel like I'm not supposed to see that.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
I think 1080p resolution. I don't think I'm supposed to see the Austrian Conyard and
Yes, sir.
advanced power plant.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
What is this map? It looks like a dungeon. If it's a nuclear reactor.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well.
If you could believe it. And it's got 30 minutes before it goes kaboom. And we have to stop it. It's an enormous nuclear reactor. The Soviets go big or go home. I'm definitely sure I'm not supposed to be able to see this, and I think that might be a mapping error. Get him, boys!
Unit lost.
Am I being baited in a fucking hedge maze of crates?
Engineering. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Agreed.
I want to say that this isn't so bad so far.
At once. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Control center
Reporting.
deactivated.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
I like how Tanya's
Control
there.
center deactivated.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well. Acknowledged. Agreed. At once.
Control center
Yes, sir.
deactivated.
Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Yes,
Boys, I think we have canonically murdered Tanya.
Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Control center. Mission accomplished.
We did it. Tanya's dead. Inside a nuclear reactor.
Control rod withdrawn. Meltdown averted. Have a nice day.
Okay, the seeing interior time mission, I was like, you know what, this is probably gonna be hell. And I was baited at the start where I lost all 4 of my troops within 2 seconds. But it was okay. Illusion of choice, always go left or up. If presented with both, up left.
I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
How better to show you my love than to give you a city for your birthday?
I could think of a few possibilities.
Monkey TOS.
Yeah. What?
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko? Oh, you waste our time with magic shows.
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing. It hadn't moved. We would have caught them. It simply disappeared.
Show me again. It's impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I must have it.
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Allies support, but we have been dealing with these...
No excuses, comrade. We need that island. No, Gradenko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing and eliminate our enemies from the island.
Trying to learn about the Allies' chronosphere and how they can send more than one unit compared to the player.
Unit
Ready and waiting.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Training.
Ready and waiting. Course.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Ready and waiting.
That was definitely an
On hold.
opener.
Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Like,
Acknowledged.
that was definitely an opening take.
Reporting well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
You chrono shift an
Reinforcements
MCV.
have arrived.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Chrono shift an MCV, then deploy it. It can't jump back to its original location like it typically would.
Very well. Very well.
That's a thing?
Construction complete.
As in, like, it can go back?
New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
It shows how very little I used the one time I had the chronosphere in RA1.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
RA1, yes,
Agreed.
that's
Affirmative. Affirmative.
kind of funny.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I assume that's like a
Affirmative. At once.
random effect that could
Waiting
happen.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Boys, the Tesla coils exist.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Only times chronospheres worth using is MCV or cruisers. Or cruiser 2 like right next to the enemy base.
Reporting.
I can see it.
Yes, sir.
I was
complete.
very underwhelmed by when it came to the chronosphere.
Reporting. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Yes, I learned that one the hard way the other day, unfortunately. And to be fair, I should have known because the video introducing the Chronosphere literally warned you about it, and I chose to forget.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
I knew it did that, and I still
Awaiting orders.
let it happen.
Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged.
I have a feeling I'm about to run out of money, and I'm not going to have a very fun experience when I do.
Affirmative.
Destroy all allied units on and around the island. The local population has been aiding the allies as well. There's only one punishment for helping the enemy: death. Aye. Kill everyone. Gotcha.
Awaiting orders. Very well. At once.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Mass murder it is. Inspired by the real-life Philadelphia project. If units inside vehicles die, how can you transport tanks or anything? Are they autonomous? Yes. Next question. Ignore the fact that this is World War II. Ah, I see. The Allies
Construction complete.
are in fact dropping the boys.
New construction options.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Alright, so the fact that Tesla coils are attached to, like,
Acknowledged.
War Factory
Acknowledged.
is very curious.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I feel like that would probably should have been attached to the tech center to, like,
Affirmative.
you know,
Acknowledged.
be useful.
Affirmative.
What does the tech center give me then? Am I still, like, behind
Comrade. Acknowledged.
or
Vehicle
or lagging
reporting.
on tech tree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle
I should
reporting.
send you back for
Acknowledged.
repairs. You're kind of precious right now. Oh god, I really am gonna run out of fucking money.
Structure
Reporting.
solid.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Still don't have MiGs. Parabombs. Okay, so why do Soviets
Repairing.
just get everything?
Repairing.
Like, why is Soviet just like the objectively better faction in Red Alert 1?
Reporting.
They've got the better tanks. They get actual support powers.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
They have the better base
Yes,
defenses.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Yeah, I guess I did see the flamethrower troops. Like, I guess that did happen.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Aftermath Science Tech Center lies even more units.
Affirmative.
Well, we'll experience that soon enough.
Acknowledged.
They're not coming for me.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yet.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
they might be.
Very
The
well.
civilian might be.
Ready.
The civilian's absolutely fucking livid.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
The church didn't give me money,
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
but I'm poor.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
You can't deny me the people's wealth.
Waiting affirmative. Reporting.
Base is under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well. Awaiting orders.
Select target.
Oh, there's a... Oh, hello. A funny little coneyard there, eh? Okay, what's all the way up here?
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Reporting. Affirmative.
These, they're just kind of stuck there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit ready. Building.
Okay, there's a lot of
Affirmative,
places
yes,
to
sir.
secure
Acknowledged.
here.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, RA1 balance is awful. Allies need water for cruisers, or Soviets just roll over them.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
It just feels like
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
you're in fucking poverty for making the mistake of playing allies.
Affirmative.
Like,
Yes, sir.
Soviets have the objective better tank. It costs like 150 more. But it hits twice per attack. And Soviets get mammoth tanks too. So,
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders.
it's like,
Affirmative.
I thought GDI
Spy
and
plane
Nod
ready.
weren't too hot in terms of balance. I
Report
wasn't
very well.
prepared for my childhood memory of RA1 being this horrible. It's so much
Very well.
worse.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't know
Affirmative.
if it gets better with expansions.
Very well. Affirmative.
If that increase in firepower is as big as you might think, real time is much longer than Allied
Unit
medium.
lost.
I guess.
Select target.
Alright, high gator power bombs.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Fucking god awful. Holy shit.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
options.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
It's not. Those aren't good against units. That's for fucking sure. I like how the ally tank is attacking its own fucking thing.
Spike lane ready. Select target.
I'm gonna keep
Reinforcements
just
have arrived.
throwing units everywhere.
Building. Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Repairing.
Reporting. Very well.
Insufficient
Agreed.
funds.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Very well. Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative.
Start walking that way.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Heavy tank's also slower moving, same hit points as medium tank.
Agreed.
Okay, that part I am a little
Agreed.
bit surprised by, because that's not how it felt like. But then
Yes, sir.
again, I am playing
Affirmative. Affirmative.
CnC remaster,
Agreed.
and I can't remember if the
Very
old game
well.
actually did have this problem, but
At
the AI
once.
having a 20% buff against me.
At once. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
At
Does
once.
kind of cause
Acknowledged.
awkwardness.
Lost.
Affirmative. Very well.
What a
Yes,
mind
sir.
layer?
Ready.
What the fuck you doing there?
Building. Spike lane ready. Unit repaired. Repairing. Insufficient
Awaiting
funds.
orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's actually laying mines on the ore field. Oh boy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative.
This will be doing a mission where allies like mines on the ore field. I think I may have seen them do it already, is the funny part.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Waiting. Acknowledged.
Spike lane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Okay, well that ain't happening.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm so mad that the church didn't give me $2,000.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Taking that base
Spike
is
lane
like
ready.
kind of somewhat useful.
Select
I
target.
probably should. I should probably also reveal over here.
Reporting once. Affirmative.
Get a proper lay of the land.
Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Awaiting orders. Very well.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Need to bust through.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit
Quite a
ready.
bit.
Building. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Guess I should also probably say I still love that the
Mission saved.
but my fucking paratrooper is all the way at the top left because there just happens to be a bit of island there. It actually does look like the allies are ramping up. Neutral's out of money because it doesn't have a refinery, and to be honest, I'm kind of thankful it doesn't.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Spy plane ready.
No problem. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Well, they don't have a gap generator. It's just funny.
Unit lost.
I don't know where I'm putting my paratroopers next.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Oh, I was wondering like what I lost. Oh, my 7-minute cooldown died because it spawned over their air shit. I see.
Yes, sir.
I see. I waited 7 minutes for it to do nothing.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Is this the original campaign? It
Yes,
is.
sir.
Repair.
Affirmative.
Paratroopers, bombs, Vectors, severely affected by how easily the plane is shot down, so I have noticed.
Building.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Agreed.
Spy plane ready. Unit lost.
Very well.
I know I'm using a spy plane on here, and I probably shouldn't have, but
Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Reporting at once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
actually I wonder what happens if I like attack their yard.
Affirmative.
Our
Of
base
course.
is under attack. Unit lost.
Oh, hello.
Waiting orders. Waiting affirmative. Affirmative.
Preparing. On hold. Cancel.
Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
That's a lot more boats there than I thought there'd be.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
You know what? I feel like I regret selling
Spy plane ready.
my barracks before
Insufficient
building.
funds. Unit ready. Building.
Or building an engineer, because I really would have liked this still not yard. I feel like the allies are massing, but their attack waves have broken.
Reporting.
I'm so fucking poor. Like, I need more money. Allies of fake structures are made out of balsa wood. That just reminds me that war factories are literally made of fucking paper.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. At once. Yes, at once. Reporting. Read.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Of course.
Spy plane ready. Unit lost.
Fake war factories 10% of hit points to the real deal? Listen, 10% of 0 is still 0. I'm gonna say that much right now.
Vehicle reporting.
War factories have got no fucking health.
Insufficient funds.
Waiting
And you can't
order.
convince me that they do.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Building.
maybe I am actually making this barracks again, and I regret selling it for a bit of money just so I can get a
Unit
tank out
ready.
sooner.
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. On hold. Cancel. Training.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Because I want to capture this war factory and this con yard explicitly so I can sell it.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I think their attack waves have actually broken. I'm supposed to be getting mobbed a lot harder than I am. Still love the throw. Apparently, at some point they were being attacked. That's kind of funny.
Ready. Select target. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No, I
At
am.
once.
Grey Conyard's fake, and I think Grey War Factory is too. I don't remember being able to build fake shit. I could believe the Conyard because they.
Unit ready.
I guess no, that doesn't
Training.
necessarily mean they would build.
Yes, sir.
Just that they could if they wanted. Alright, 50-50. Does the para drop come from the side that doesn't kill it? Kill it. Oh my god, it came from my corner of the map. From the top rope.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Not
lost.
that it matters. Because it didn't. I clicked on it. Center mass.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Okay, now you're mining my gems. I want those fucking gems. They're mine.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Of course, I think I may have just awoken the fucking hive again.
Select target.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have
Yes, sir.
arrived.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
The streamer fucks around, and the streamer has officially found out.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target. Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, now the real question is,
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
where the fuck is my harvester?
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Ready and waiting. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, in a very hilarious twist of fate, I have somehow managed to not immediately lose off that decision.
Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Ah, I see.
At once.
Spy plane.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate.
Select target.
Well, these engineers will be useful for later, I guess.
Affirmative. Vehicle report acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
$1,000 well spent.
Affirmative.
Well, the good news is I have killed a hell of a lot of the Allies' bullshit. The bad news is they've killed a hell of a lot of my bullshit too.
Building. Insufficient funds.
They are very much protecting their harvesters, and I cannot blame them because,
Acknowledged.
die.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I think I win this.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Awaiting orders.
Reinforcements
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well. Yes, sir. At
lost.
once. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting for acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes,
Spy
sir.
plane ready.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, I've learned that.
Sir. Acknowledged.
The unfortunate truth.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Ah, I see. Fun is
Yes,
coming
acknowledged.
to me again.
Affirmative.
Select target.
I've killed so much of their stuff.
Comrade. Affirmative.
They've also killed so
Affirmative.
much of my
Reporting.
stuff.
Yes, affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I don't like this. I have a feeling
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
these ships are going
Yes,
to
sir.
beat me.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Naval
Especially
unit
when
lost.
they do that.
Affirmative.
Prepare. Naval unit lost. Insufficient funds. Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
The good against sub boats are actually good against subs, but only when it's the AI that owns them. What? Oh. This is fucking illegal.
Unit ready. Building. Spy plane ready. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this even gonna survive?
Unit lost.
I mean, I got some of them. That's more than I thought I was gonna get.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
If I kill their harvesters, because they're definitely out of money, They're a lot less
well.
cheaty than Tim Dawn
Agreed.
AI, I can say that much already.
Affirmative. Very well.
Haven't experimented if they're able to build when they have no money, but I know they can't produce with no money, and they don't seem to get nearly as
Select
much.
target. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Repair.
Yes, sir.
Like,
At
they
affirmative.
seem to be a little bit reasonable.
Unit repaired.
Alright, let's see.
Unit
Is this
well.
going to, like, trigger
Building.
Affirmative. Very well.
fucking
Affirmative.
World War III?
Insufficient
Of course.
funds.
At once.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
The streamer has once again fucked around and found out.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright, so we now have a new blob of shit to get through. I think 4 tanks, if microed properly, could do that. Emphasis on the microed properly part.
Unit lost. Repairing.
I think they could do it. Yeah, okay, neither just very much defending that harvester. I should have built more ore trucks. I believe I should have built more too. I initially didn't. Uh-oh.
Awaiting
Insufficient
orders.
funds.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Well, we're gonna have fucking
Acknowledged.
0 in a second.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Vehicle
ready.
reporting.
Select target.
I initially did it because I didn't know the mining situation.
Affirmative.
I didn't want to spend money on ore trucks.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
When I wasn't sure how much money I was going to be able to actually get, so I just decided, fuck it, I need to defend, I'm buying fucking tanks. And now, as you can see, I have lost my tank army twice, and now I'm very, very, very poor.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I am not in a good spot. And I'm not in the vicious cycle of I do in fact actually need more tanks, so I need to actually kneecap their money.
Affirmative.
In fact, I think I can kneecap them here.
Acknowledged.
They're all following one harvester. I can go get the other one. I don't think anyone will be mad. Restart the mission. I'll be mad because I like suffering.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
I'm not
Building.
in the soft lock of the other mission yesterday.
Select target.
It's not that dire
Reinforcements
yet.
have
Sir.
arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Although that's looking pretty fucking dire because they're gonna
Sir.
come straight for my fucking.
Awaiting orders.
Why are you red health?
Acknowledged,
Insufficient
sir.
funds.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, you're red health because you walked over a mine.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I think I'm about to lose my base, and I may have to actually restart the mission because I have no means of stopping that base loss from happening.
Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Of course.
lost.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Agreed.
Select target.
Waiting orders.
Preparing. Unit lost.
All right.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Good news. The Allies are out of money. But yeah, my general rule when it comes to trying to undo the mistakes of a run,
Select
I will
target.
I will only restart the mission if it truly is a lost cause. If there is even a shred of a chance that I can actually recover, I will absolutely try.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
Like, we can win through sheer attrition, and that is what I have done.
Affirmative.
Ready. Building.
At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting. Very well.
Lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Sell your command post? No, I might
Yes,
need
sir.
it in case something terrible happens.
Select target. On hold.
I'm not being attacked anymore now, so I can actually do this. I could just buy more. What did I just do? Oh, I spy plane my own base. Okay. I forgot I had that selected. Get a good look at the service depot, Soviets. It's ours. Make sure it stays that way. Alright, so now all we have to do, because we know they can't do shit to us, so in the long term, is get lots of money, make lots of tanks, and roll through their base. And in fact, because I'm so confident, we're going to up the game speed, so I can do it quicker. After watching people play CnC so much, I got used to harvesters needing to be killed 10 times. That was the case in Tib Dawn. The entire playthrough, you were waging a fucking centuries-long blood feud to kill off an enemy's harvester. Tib Dawn and RA1 are night and day differences as to how the AI reacts to shit.
Insufficient funds.
Even their harvesters aren't bloodthirsty vicious machines anymore. They will try to kill infantry, but for the most part they kind of just go about their day while they're dying.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, Tib Dawn, like, it gets a whiff of a soldier, it's going for the kill. Is it me, or they no longer have a harvester? So this can, yes, they no longer have a harvester because I threw probably 20 grand's worth of tanks over multiple mistakes to make sure they didn't. So now I will literally win via attrition alone.
Building.
The funniest way to win.
Reinforcements have arrived.
A great deal of many mistakes went into making sure they lost their 2 harvesters.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Report acknowledged.
Uh-oh.
Acknowledged.
Lost.
Vehicle reported.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now,
Yes, sir.
I have many questions as to what happened.
Acknowledged.
First things first, why did the harvester go up there? Second, what happened to the one down here?
Vehicle reporting.
Select target.
I guess it flew too close to the
Awaiting
sun and got
orders.
fucking whacked.
Affirmative.
I mean, the very funny irony here is I could probably win off the back of parabombs, as terrible as they are. And do I watch these games way too much? I enjoy playing them, even though I may not be very good at them, as is very clearly evident.
Select target. Spike lane ready. Unit ready.
I mean, I do have an infinite army of funny little paratroopers.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
The important part is, if I'm going to whittle anything down, it would be trying to whittle the Conyard first. Order of operations dictates that the Conyard must die.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Let's build another
Yes, sir.
harvester.
Select target.
As I try to investigate as to why exactly.
Insufficient funds.
Ah, okay, I found what might have happened to
Yeah?
Unit ready.
why Joe here is left without his vehicle.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Hmm.
Spike lane ready.
I think a couple
Silence
V2s
needed.
may actually be the correct decision.
Silos needed. Unit ready. Building. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
There's something I don't see.
Comrade.
Why are you yellow now?
Awaiting orders. Comrade. Reporting.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Building. Spike
Okay.
lane ready.
Okay. Okay.
Select target.
Okay.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I need a lot of subs. I need to clear the water out. I also need a lot of throwaway things to find all the mines inside the ore field
Unit
up there.
ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
You know, first things first, we're gonna kill this artillery because it's one of the most dangerous fucking things on the map.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit lost.
This is so illegal.
Unit ready. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
I don't have enough to push this down. And it's mainly because of this blob. This blob can slowly be dealt with by accident. All we need is the plane to come in from this side and kill him.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Insufficient
agreed.
funds.
Awaiting orders. Report affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
At once.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Just need to gain control.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, your job now, paratroopers.
Insufficient
Agreed.
funds.
You're now going to find all the mines.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
At once. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't know if you can
Affirmative.
actually lay mines
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed.
on the ore
At
itself.
once. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Reporting. Very well.
But we're going to investigate.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos.
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Very well. Acknowledged. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
At
ready.
once.
Building.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Building.
Agreed. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Insufficient
At once.
This feels very Soviet to be doing something like
At
this.
once. Very well. Reporting. At once.
Literally using your own men to check if there's a fucking mine.
Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Select target.
Oh, it's coming in from a really bad angle.
Agreed. At once. Agreed. Very well. Very well. At once. At once. Very well. Reporting. Very well. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Okay, I think this
Agreed.
ore field is
Very
safe.
well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
In that case, you can start mining up
Acknowledged.
here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting once.
Insufficient
Very well.
funds.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well. Awaiting orders. Very well. Reporting. At once. Agreed. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Oh, we find a mine. Somehow
Very
we
well.
didn't trigger it.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Very well. At once.
Building.
Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
That means there might actually still be more.
Very well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Unit ready.
Okay. Okay.
Building.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I don't have anything cheap to, like, throw at that.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
I thought infantry would trigger it, but I guess not.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds.
Oh no.
On hold.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Can I make another harvester?
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, that explains... That explains him. Okay, I really need to, like,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
try to find all the mines.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Surely there's not any
Acknowledged.
more, right?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I need to disarm these areas.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
that's safe.
Yeah.
It's as safe as it can be.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
need to find out.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Report
Reinforcements have
acknowledged.
arrived.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, that had one.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
So that popped there.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Like, I can repair all these tanks. It's cheaper to fix them.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well.
But I need to disarm this fucking shit.
On hold. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
The fucking paranoia.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
I mean, surely I've set off like almost all of them by now.
Acknowledged.
I know I
Acknowledged.
definitely set them off when I was originally killing the other harvesters.
Select target. Select target.
I'm gonna keep trying to bomb that. I know it's a fucking fool's errand, but you never know.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
As far as I'm aware,
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
there we go. That's a good enough reason.
Acknowledged.
Funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative.
Spike lane ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Set off another
Affirmative.
mine.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
At least I'm gonna have like
Reinforcements
an
have arrived.
absurd
Yes,
amount of
at once.
fucking riflemen to just
Acknowledged.
throw at them.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared. Preparing. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
We have found yet another mine.
Comrade.
Preparing.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Preparing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Acknowledged.
Okay, now I'm convinced I must have gotten them all.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Surely,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
surely,
Vehicle report. Yes, sir.
we
Yes,
have
sir.
found every mine.
Affirmative.
Yes,
Ready
sir.
and waiting.
At once. Yes, sir. Reporting.
There's no way at this point
Very well.
we haven't.
Preparing. Unit prepared. Preparing. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Preparing. Unit prepared.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Select target.
Ready and waiting.
Reinforcements
Awaiting
have arrived.
orders.
Our literal red shirts.
Acknowledged.
Spike lane ready. Preparing. Unit ready.
This is why I didn't restart the mission. Because I know that I haven't lost yet. It's
Select
pure
target.
fucking copium, but I haven't lost yet.
Silos needed. Building. Unit lost. On
No, actually,
hold.
no. Let's build like
Cancel.
fucking 15 subs. We're going to go and sweep the fucking ocean.
Unit ready. Building. Mission saved.
Very well.
Waiting
Affirmative.
order.
Acknowledged.
Ready.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Report
ready.
ready and waiting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting you agree, yes, sir. Waiting order, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting at once. Yes, sir.
Building.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative.
It seems like they just
Unit
don't want to sell, period.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
But you know what? I'm okay with.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
select target.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Very well. Reporting, sir.
Funds.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, this entire island's fucking mine now.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Welcome to my world, allies.
Acknowledged.
It took way too long to get here, but it's fucking mine now.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Those two V2s that I built were completely fucking wasted. I did not use them at all.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Select target.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Comrade?
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Select target.
Yeah,
Unit
okay.
ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived. Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Naval unit lost. Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting. Acknowledged.
Well, everything here is nearly dead, but it's also served its purpose, so it's not like it matters
Unit
anymore.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Got him.
Waiting acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I didn't
Acknowledged.
even see this.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Select target.
No, it'd be funny. Let's put some paratroopers there.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit
Waiting orders. Of course.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
So, like 3-4 more ships,
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
and the war will be over.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Damn, can't splash because of the water.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Staring at him out just because I'm missing a ship, and it's gonna be really funny when I do.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
This has been such a slog, and
Acknowledged.
almost the entirety of it was because of me.
Affirmative.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Silence
Affirmative.
needed. Building. Select target.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Oh right, yeah, I'm supposed to be killing civilians.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold.
That was also one of the objectives. I was supposed to murder the civilians. But those say destroy allied units and structures.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Oh, I see it. I see the boat.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Never mind.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
We keep committing war crimes.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
There we go.
Accomplished.
We persevered in face of our own stupidity. In true Soviet fashion, we simply threw more bodies at the problem until they ran out of bodies to throw back. For an hour, 10 minutes. Almost even casualties. Right, now I need to remember that I'm on game speed 7. So I should probably immediately hit escape and change that once I get in.
boys. No one must hear of this. Do you recognize these names?
They are your generals. But I don't see my name.
Be thankful. I named these men as traitors. They're plotting to kill me. They think I will destroy Mother Russia. But you have always stood by me. When I regained the lands stolen by the Europeans and the Chinese, you were there. You fought nobly to make my dream come true. So now, I'm going to give this honor to you.
Hey, look, a familiar face.
Death warrants?
Sign them. Reaffirm your loyalty to me by ridding Russia of her enemies.
If the player's friend is a real person whose videos in there, you should cock for watching Stalin get laid. I think the time we did was we were sitting in a control center with another general who himself was also clearly watching the video feed.
Yes. Stalin said nothing about the truck Gradenko abandoned.
Containing elements of Iron Curtain.
Yes. We must get it back. I'm sure you'll find a suitable way to handle Comrade Gradenko.
The truck and its contents were abandoned somewhere in this region. The Allies captured the truck and brought it to this way station. They intend to move it to safe territory and study its contents carefully.
This cannot be allowed to happen. We cannot risk recapturing the truck. It is now a liability. Do not allow the truck or any Allied unit to leave the area.
Comes with the job. I mean, it probably doesn't.
Low power.
It probably doesn't pay very well to be a Soviet general to begin with.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, now the great question is, what am I missing? Apart from like
Building.
a shit ton of power.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Repairing.
You know, we don't need to repair this.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle
We don't need to report you though.
Repairing.
Alright, so what's the actual thing? Destroy the truck before the Allies leave the area with it? Okay, that sounds an awful lot like if you don't act fast, you're going to lose.
Construction complete. Building.
Report. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Get in my mammoth tanks.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Very well.
Training. Unit repaired.
The truck will stay close to the Allied base.
Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Okay, that does pose two problems though, because I don't know how close that actually is.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building. Building.
You know,
On hold. Cancel.
we build one of those first and then...
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
There's
Agreed.
gems down here. Probably not a hell of a lot, but gems.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Right, you go get those.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
We'll follow the roads.
At once. At once.
Okay, so stay off the roads. Got it.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
You spy plane to look for? That's exactly what I intend to do.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready. Building.
At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
This looks like a spot where I'll get dropped by transports. And I feel like that's not just
Unit
my own
ready.
paranoia.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Spy plane ready. Construction
Ready and
complete.
waiting. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Very well. Very well. Agreed.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Oh boy!
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Repairing. On hold.
I see it. It was all the way up there. I was like, wait, do I still need to do something for Sam's site? No, okay, so now we gotta deal with that. Hey, look, the
Unit
transport's in
ready.
question.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. Building. Spy plane ready. Unit ready. Building.
Well, there's gap generator stuff there, so...
Construction complete. Building. Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Report acknowledged.
Losing the Tesla coil wasn't very good.
Yes, sir. At once. At once.
Then losing anything isn't exactly
At once,
good,
affirmative.
so...
At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready. Select target. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Why allies?
Repairing. Insufficient
Reporting
funds.
once. Very well. Affirmative.
Structure sold. Repairing. Structure sold. Structure sold.
Reporting.
Unit repaired. Structure sold. Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing. Structure sold. Unit repaired. Structure sold. Structure sold. Unit ready. Building. Structure sold. Structure sold. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Spike lane
Affirmative.
ready.
Reporting.
Select target.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting or
Unit
acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Oh no.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Spike lane. ready.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes,
Reinforcements
affirmative.
have arrived.
At once. At once.
Insufficient funds.
King wants my fucking ass.
Structure sold. Structure sold. Repairing.
Affirmative. Very well.
Okay, so they do have stuff over there.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit repaired.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit lost.
Awaiting or
Insufficient
acknowledged.
funds.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Structure sold. Repairing.
Awaiting or affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative.
Spike lane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Building.
Well, that's a wave of fun.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Awaiting
At
orders.
once.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Course.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
acknowledged. Affirmative. sir.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy
Affirmative.
plane ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Orders lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting for
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building. Select target.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting for acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Agree. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Agreed.
I didn't finish the war factory, but I know they're out of money, so...
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Alright, everyone come home. We fucked up. We fucked up the white allies enough.
Awaiting for acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I'm going to lose a lot of stuff here, but...
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel. Building. Our base is under attack. Construction sold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spy plane.
Awaiting
ready.
affirmative.
Construction complete.
Alright. Answer my curiosity. Are those off-screen helis?
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
I think they are.
Vehicle report, sir. Comrade. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, let's start fixing everything.
Construction complete. Building.
Yeah, Gray is just completely fucked now. I no longer have to fear Gray.
Awaiting orders.
Structure sold. Construction
I just
complete.
need enough SAM sites where they
Building.
could self-sustain themselves and not cost me $750 every time free
Okay.
helis come and try and kill me. And I'm glad that this is broken. Old mission scripting. Gotta love it. Where the fuck
Construction
did they get the
complete.
money for that tank?
Unit repaired. Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Spy plane ready. Insufficient.
Where the fuck are they
funds.
getting the money for these
Unit
tanks?
repaired.
They're empty.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
I'll-
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Waiting order. Comrade, waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Unit ready. Building.
We need to figure out where Blue's getting its money from. And I also need to finish off and kill off that war factory, apparently.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Our base is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh, the drop finally worked. And by drop finally worked, I mean it
Vehicle
did
report.
something else.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting.
Oh, this is disastrous.
Of course. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Of course. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting or affirmative. Affirmative.
How the fuck does Gray have the money to buy tanks? They're literally dry.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
They are literally out of money.
Unit ready.
They have no means of making more. How the fuck did they get more? That's what I get for not just going back and finishing the job.
Acknowledged.
And now my shit's too low to like go back and finish the job.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Comrade. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready.
Reporting.
Select
It's
target.
more I'm baffled at how they still have money at this point. Because they weren't building for a while and then they just started again.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
And I'm quite curious how.
Unit repaired. Reinforcements have arrived.
Vehicle reporting.
I need to
On
stop
hold.
building tanks just for the sake of being
Yeah,
able to
sir.
repair this shit.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Okay, so trucks probably were here then, right?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Like I have enough SAM sites that
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I have enough SAM sites I can stop losing them every time they decide to attack me.
Spy plane ready. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Comrade acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
There's more fun coming.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This amount of tanks can deal with that fun though.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Comrade.
lost.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting or acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
topic. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, well at least Gray's not attacking me period now, so that's something.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Select target.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Oh, is this all locked off?
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
The only thing to worry about is getting dropped,
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
At
Building.
once.
which is
Affirmative.
a big asterisk sign.
Affirmative. Very well.
Select target. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Vehicle report, sir. Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Awaiting
Unit
I
orders.
just need to fix all my
Building.
tanks.
Reporting.
Repairing.
Vehicle
Insufficient
reporting.
funds.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Repairing.
Okay, how the fuck are you supposed to even get that?
Insufficient.
Is that a
funds.
case you have to somehow engineer a fucking yak to die over there? Also, if there's their money. But they're mining out those gems. Fuckers.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
There's so many
Unit
tanks.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Repairing.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
It might be their. Oh no. No, there's. Oh no, that is their only source of money, and it's going to become a very dangerous only source of their money.
Repairing.
But I need time to be able to say hello to them.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
I absolutely want to kill it.
Insufficient funds. Spy plane ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Awaiting
repaired.
orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Fuck you too, game.
Awaiting orders. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Okay, so that is at least
Repair.
one source of their money. Hello, dog. What do you want?
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I'm going to make the very dangerous decision. I'm going to push forward
Unit
to
ready.
kill
Acknowledged.
this.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Awaiting orders. Once. Agreed.
Spy plane ready.
Okay, well, I have pissed them off.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Prepare. Our base is under attack. Prepare. Prepare.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, they built another harvester. Joke's on them. I'm coming for it too.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Select target. Our base is under attack. Prepare.
Yes, acknowledged.
Lost. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Keep running, harvesters. You need to buy time.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Spy
Acknowledged.
plane ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
And that's neutral. Slash white completely
Unit
fucked
ready.
over.
Building.
Problem solved.
Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Look at all these transports just sitting here. And by the looks of things, blue's fucked now too. So now we adopt the timeless classic of fuck it, we ball, and
Affirmative.
just have way too
Acknowledged.
many tanks for the AI to deal with. Myself included.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Our base is under attack. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright, well everyone, form a unorderly queue. And go repair.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Repairing. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired.
It's a good thing the allies
Reinforcements have arrived.
don't see this like
Repairing.
impending doom or anything.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I mean, I would rather all of you just long distance mine that. The only thing I need to now get a proper look at is what the fuck's inside here. But there is a gap generator or two. I wish gap generators were like actually useful in solo, but they never have been. The only time they were ever useful was in Mental Omega, where they explicitly made it so that support weapons couldn't target inside the radius.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Spy
Yes, sir.
plane ready.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's pay good attention now. What's going on in here? Okay, I see the truck. It's like right there. Enough bodies can absolutely get through there.
Select target. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired. Repairing.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing. Repairing. Base
I forgot to repair that.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds. Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I'm pretty sure the tanks I have now I could easily bust through there, but I also easily need the money first. Not to do anything other than kill the truck. I only have to kill the truck. I probably could just push into that now.
Yes, sir.
I don't know exactly where the truck's gonna go, but I've cleared up so much other stuff that, like, no matter what path it takes, Unless it takes this path, then we lose. But if it takes this path, or it goes up here, we've pretty much solved it.
Yes, sir.
But you know what? Let's put that to the test.
Mission saved.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target. Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Building.
Oh wow, instantly captured.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Let's find out.
Acknowledge.
If I run
Affirmative.
this singular tank
Acknowledge.
into their base,
Affirmative.
where does it go?
Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
There are mines in there. I'm glad I ran a singular tank in there.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh, they're coming after my tanks.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Wait, are they?
Affirmative.
No, they're going after.
Orders.
They're going after my infantry.
Agreed.
What?
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
What fucking priority is that?
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, getting into that base is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. That where I'm just gonna power drop in and find out what happens.
Affirmative.
Silos needed. Spy plane.
How can I need fucking silos when I'm literally bankrupt?
Repairing.
Unbelievable.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
You're all picking the most awkward fucking way to go back to that area.
Acknowledged.
Hope you're all happy that I'm extremely
Select
upset.
Target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. At once.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
You know, that almost worked surprisingly well.
Waiting order.
Yes, sir.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Repairing. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Imagine though. Imagine it actually was able to hit it. So, at least to me, if this
Spy
truck
plane
is supposed
ready.
to move based on a
Select
trigger,
target.
it's not inside the base, it's entering the base. Yeah, the truck's still there. And that's kind of funny.
Insufficient funds. On hold. The base is under attack. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Waiting order.
Look at all my fucking shit just got
Spy plane
stuck.
ready. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
All that effort. All it took was a couple power drops. Incredible. Efficiency 1%. So when do I get nukes?
Advancement in the Soviet army can be rapid. Continue to accumulate victories, and the future is yours. One of our convoys is moving through enemy territory. You have been assigned to defend the convoy as they move through the area. Be sure that they reach their destination intact. As a reward for your esteemed service, you have been given a great honor. Our latest advancement in air warfare, the MiG attack aircraft, is at your disposal. Essentially a bomber. Use it to destroy heavy concentrations of Allied armor. With this and your standard
The worst
complement
kind of
attack
mission? Oh
aircraft,
boy.
you should have no problem in keeping the convoy safe.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Convoy
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
All this time, I've been operating under the assumption that I have to race ahead of the convoy.
Spy plane ready.
I was wrong.
Affirmative.
Select target.
I'm
Select
so
target.
used to a mission like this requiring you to just fucking bolt it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
I would not have pushed like that
Unit ready.
had I noticed that
Building.
sooner.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Reporting.
Because losing effectively 3 of my 4 tanks is not good. So is this in my best interest to do nothing? Let's find out.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir.
Well, I can repair.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Don't think the map's as long as it might look. Should do this corner.
Spy plane ready.
That'll give me a frame of reference. Okay. It isn't that long. It's dangerous, but it's not that long. Okay. Because we might be restarting this mission tomorrow. But for now, we're scouting with game speed 7.
Spy plane ready.
Do airplanes get rebuilt if you lose them? Only if I rebuild them. And they cost a bit of money.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Primary building selected.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Just tanky
Report
phone.
acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Select target.
Ah. So I have to push through there.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, well at least I now know I can play this far more carefully than I did in
Vehicle report.
this first attempt.
Spy plane ready.
I don't like that gun turret being there. That feels awkwardly placed.
Waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
It's a lot of battle. Shame if something happened to them. Indeed.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
I see the vision. I'm not sure how to weave that vision.
Yes, sir.
Cause this yak ain't gonna survive.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Especially when that happens.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
I love like just all the call yards everywhere.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
There's a terrible play, and it's called just killing this gun turret with the MiGs and hoping that 4 MiGs actually. In fact, you know what? Before I do that,
Mission set.
just in case they don't survive it.
Unit lost. Spy plane ready.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
we lost
Select
1 MiG,
target.
but that I think might actually be a good trade.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spike lane ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we lost 2 MiGs. Ooh,
Acknowledged.
that's actually... Okay, that's a little bit more disastrous than I thought it was.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Hero.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Hero yak. Let no one fucking deny it.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Unit
Reporting.
ready. Spike lane.
Hey, where did that go? They just sold it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, well then I can walk through the middle.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Select target.
Okay. Damn, they didn't accidentally set this to the players. Okay, well...
Building. Unit ready. Structure sold. Building. Spike lane ready.
Comrade.
Unit ready.
The first problem
Waiting order.
can be solved with MiGs.
Acknowledged.
The second problem, I'm not sure if it's as solvable with MiGs, so we're going to find out.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Signal threat
Affirmative.
detected.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Timer started.
Acknowledged.
Timer started.
Spike lane ready.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Select target.
Waiting order. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Waiting order. Vehicle report. Yes, sir.
10 minutes remaining.
Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Wow.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Wow.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Warning.
Acknowledged.
5 minutes remain.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
We did it. As soon as I discovered that the convoy follows me, not me following it, that changed a lot of things. Knowing that I could just slow down was very helpful, and then I started a timer. Anyway, time to get into this one, and then we save, and then we go for lunch, and then we come back tomorrow. We probably finish, and I see we're attacking what I would like to say is England, but alas, it's probably not. It's probably just the north of France. But it is the highest and or left, so we go and do it. What are you looking at, dog? Yes, I'm looking at you. I do love the oscillating part, because this is also being done in YouTube. It's going from like 3 to 5 megabits per second, so that's
General
stable.
Kukov is late.
We have matters to discuss before he arrives.
Nadia, this tea is excellent.
Thank you. I prepared it myself. Incompetence will not be tolerated. We cannot allow you to endanger the Iron Curtain project any longer. I'm glad you agree.
Damn.
Dealing with traitors is my
I
responsibility.
don't think he's going to be leaving a good review after this one.
Yes. And my pleasure. My spies report that the Allies are planning a major naval attack against us. You can cut them off at the refueling station. Land your MCV on a suitable island and destroy the Allies' base and refueling station. We must keep the area clear for our submarine operations. Go. Now, General Kukov, tell me about this Allied secret weapon that you found. The chronosphere?
Like I'm still listening. Alright, so options, normal. Then we save. So when we come back here, it stays on normal speed.
Mission saved.
And then we quit the
Battle
desktop.
control terminated.
Because I need lunch. So back what I can speak English. Trust me. Let's try that again. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I do stream same time every day, 9 AM UK time, around the clock, 3 hours, 12 minutes. That's when I click the start streaming button. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow, where we will probably finish the Soviet campaign, or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll fuck around and find out still, and it'll take forever. But I think we'll be able to pull it off. There's like 3 missions left. And then the everything else in the list. Got at least a few days of fun left, and then we move on to Tip Sun. But anyway, with that, have a good one.